Solo Sikoa lifting Cody Rhodes up. Spear from Roman. Cover, hook to the leg. Cody somehow survives.
Are you kidding me? How? How did Rhodes survive?
Desire is how, Corey. Grit is how, Corey. This is how bad Cody Rhodes wants to finish his story.
What the?
It can't be.
It is.
John Cena's here. Cena's in WrestleMania.
A saving grace for Cody Rhodes. John Cena here to fight off Solo Sikoa.
Solo sent crashing to the outside, courtesy of the franchise.
And an attitude adjustment.
The tribal chief has been dropped.
And now John Cena with Solo Sikoa and through the announce table.
Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on.
You gotta be kidding me.
The final boss is at WrestleMania.
What a moment this is.
Brings back memories from WrestleMania over a decade ago.
Now this is a WrestleMania moment.
Rock and Cena face to face, feeding off the electricity of this crowd.
This is absolutely surreal.
Oh, and right to the rock bottom!
The final boss strikes, and Cena is down.
And now The Rock taking off the Mama Rhodes weight belt, and he's going to use it against Cody.
What? Oh.
No way. No way. Guys?
What is going on here? We know that music all too well, but
It's Seth Rollins! And a Superman punch by Reigns intercepts Rollins, who's out here in the old Shield gear. Now what?
oh,
Undertaker's in the ring!
oh my gosh!
The Great One face to face with the Reaper at WrestleMania.
Undertaker with the Rock! Choke slam! The Undertaker's back in WrestleMania!
Unreal!
And now Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes struggling to grab a hold of the steel chair in the ring.
Both men struggling to their feet. Roman beats Cody Rhodes. And this could be disastrous for the American Nightmare.
Payback!
For all those years, Plan B.
Roman Reigns setting up, looking for the spear to put Cody away.
No! Cody catches Roman. Crossroads.
And another crossroads.
Looking for the trifecta now.
Finish the story.
Everybody seems to think that WrestleMania 40 was the night the Bloodline ended. But anyone who knows us knows that it's going to take more than one bad night to bring us down. If anything, we're just getting started.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Coming down the aisle with Mr. Fuji is the champion from Polynesia Islands, weighing 550 pounds, Yokozuna!
One thing, Corey, he's 550 pounds, bigger than he's ever been.
And I understand Hulk Hogan trimmed down so he can have more speed, more endurance. But I'll tell you something, Hogan's got to take him out early.
This is going to answer a lot of unanswered questions from WrestleMania 9. A lot of pressure on the president of WWE for what he did. But this is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan. Let the winner be the winner.
One thing's for sure, Hogan will be quicker. He will be faster than he's ever been in any previous title defense.
Well, this is going to be interesting because he's wrestling a fresh Yokozuna this time. Not a man who's already wrestled a 15-minute match with Bret the Hitman Hart.
Well, Hogan and Yokozuna's last match lasted less than 30 seconds when Hogan won the title at WrestleMania.
Well, I can tell you, this match will go much longer. Yokozuna will not be caught by surprise this time.
Listen to this.
What a phenomenal ovation for the WWE Champion.
His opponent, coming down the aisle with his manager, the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, from Venice Beach, California, weighing in 302 pounds, the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan.
You can feel this facility shake, literally moving. The rafters shaking with the ovation of the WWE Champion Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan thrives on these people. He thrives on the Hulksters, the little Hulksters. This is what keeps this man going.
Hulk Hogan's relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from them. But Yokozuna's focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hulk Hogan. He is ready, believe me.
The Hulkster ready for war, and you can bet, ladies and gentlemen, it will be warfare here.
Well, he's been saying for weeks that he is going to be the first man to slam Yokozuna.
Oh, nobody slams Yokozuna.
Well, we'll see.
Hulk Hogan wanted to prove it was not a fluke that he beat Yokozuna. And now, we're going to find out if it was a fluke or not. The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
Michael Cole emanating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it.
Still so much more action to come after this amazing matchup. Of course, we have the King of the Ring finals later, but before then, there will be an 8-man tag team match with the Steiner brothers and the Head Shrinkers on opposite sides.
You want to talk about unfinished business from WrestleMania? Those two teams went to war back in Vegas, and I expect even more hard hits here tonight.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded. Neither competitor is backing down.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
You can see Mr. Fuji at ringside. He's shown he will do it.
Oh no, bear hug of pride. This is not good for the Hulkster.
The bear hug. And a way to get out of it is being on display right here. To reverse. Yoko now, belly-to-belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot, Yoko staggering, stunning, and he's down.
Drop the leg, Hogan! Drop the leg!
Hogan, leg drop! Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Whoa, wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here?
Oh, no. A big splash.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
Knees up just in time.
to the stomach.
Connects.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Big shots being fired right now. Not a competitor letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Yokozuna feeling a sense of confidence here. Brought in the hard way.
Massive big leg drop.
There's that agility and ruthlessness.
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. Kicks out. He still has life.
He just won't give up. Boom!
Like a brick cover. New champion coming.
Almost ended it there.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Big forearm.
Yokozuna counters. Right into a counter.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
German suplex. Now a big swing of momentum again. Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ. And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout, and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE Champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in Japan is going to be filled with pictures of our new WWE Champion.
Here in the heartland of America, the heart of Hulkamania has just stopped beating. Hulk Hogan is finished.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history.
Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight of 565 pounds. Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys.
You talk about rugged individuals. These are two tag teams that can really bring the fight to anyone that steps in their path.
Yeah, there's about to be a seismic collision in the ring.
This match means so much to the Steiners and to the Head Shrinkers.
Well, the whole world is focusing on WrestleMania 9, and the last thing you want to do is come up on the short end.
Pride is on the line, and as is a stake to the claim of being the toughest team in all of WWE.
The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first WrestleMania, and we'll see if they can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 531 pounds, Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
The Steiner brothers are one of the most promising tag teams we've ever seen in WWE.
But Samu and Fatu are looking to stomp out any of that promise right here at WrestleMania.
Let me warn the WWE Universe right now. This is going to be a brutal match. Just two heavy-hitting tag teams going at it. Physical, smash-mouth wrestling. And like Saxton said, it won't be pretty at all.
WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams. You know?
Indeed, Michael. The Head Shrinkers and Steiner brothers are both new to the tag division.
Uh-oh. Camel clutch locked in. Agonizing submission hold. Solid grip on it.
Camel clutch. Great way to break it. He puts him into the corner. Uncorked a big punch. Samoa and Fatu, already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions. And he's primed to bring the Head Shrinkers to the top as well.
I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they'll do to the Steiners?
It's just a byproduct of the brutal take-no-prisoners offense of the Head Shrinkers, Byron. These guys will bite, scratch, and claw their way to a win. Rulebook be damned.
And with Rick and Scott coming from an amateur collegiate background, they might be a bit more hesitant to bend the rules. Hopefully the Steiners can adapt, and fast.
Oh, my goodness.
WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. Two great young teams competing now. And later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Mega Maniacs against Money Inc. for the
cover. Isn't enough. And he manages to kick out at 1.
I didn't think this match was close to over. Gets driven into the corner.
That puts a stop to Steiner. Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Fatu fears no man.
And tag! He finally made it.
Big forearm.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9.
Taking flight.
Caught in a bad spot. Taken down with a body slam. Tag made.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter. Big clothesline.
And he's tagging his partner in. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down.
That's an unusual decision.
Maybe looking to deal some more damage first. And there goes Steiner, sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now. Cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
Big kick.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the head shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all four men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the head shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these four behemoths should not be able to... Soaring! Oh, brutal miscount. Ow! Got him in the corner now.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Oh, that can flatten you.
Looking to go up high.
Sky high.
Diving elbow. And yet another launching. Oh, what a splash!
That's it. No way the Steiners come back now.
Before this match began, you heard the Steiners speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best." And that
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down. Beautiful.
might sneak one. Teammate intervenes just in time.
He manages to slip out of the way.
DDT! He's already feeling the effects. Reversed into a powerbomb. So much for that attempt.
Boom.
Face first. Touch. Clothesline. So effective.
Samu messing with them, clearly trying to force an error. Got the full Nelson.
Through the air. It connects.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. And he got there. He made the tag.
Catches a punch.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Roundhouse on the mark. The head shrinkers and the Steiners are engaged in an epic bout.
Here's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent driven down face first.
And the head shrinkers just might have it.
Oh! Fatu hoping that this is the end. And the head shrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the head shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.
And here comes the #1 contender, at least for tonight, Rocky Maivia.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring is the challenger from the South Pacific, weighing in at 275 pounds, Rocky Maivia.
A blue chip talent with a bright future.
On his way to defend the Intercontinental Championship, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
His opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 246 pounds, the champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Helmsley is scheduled to face another challenger at an upcoming show this Sunday, and he's taking the risk, stepping in here against a newcomer, Rocky Maivia.
Well, you can consider it risky, you can consider it overconfident, but any way you look at it, it's a dangerous move by Helmsley to take on an athlete who has been on a real roll. Rocky Maivia has been successful thus far in WWE, and Rocky is focused. Rocky is only thinking about tonight.
Saxton, just curious, have you ever exercised your right to remain silent? I am tired of all this talk about Rocky Maivia. Yeah, he's been on a roll, but it could all come to a screeching halt tonight at the hands of Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. In a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE that Rocky Maivia has arrived.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Got this one locked.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there. Counter. Saw it coming. And conspicuous by his absence is the butler of Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who has been intervening in matches as of late. Who knows if he might show up.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's just another thing Maivia needs to worry about.
Rocky has bigger problems in the ring, gentlemen. Biggest match he's ever had. Live, worldwide television. He's got to have a lift off.
Oh my, apron senton.
No holding back. That's the kind of risk you need to take to earn the title.
And Rocky is delivering solid damage, but needs to remember to get Helmsley in the ring. The title can't be won outside of the squared circle. And give credit where it's due. Rocky Maivia is leaving nothing in the ring in pursuit of the Intercontinental Championship. Helmsley has the momentum against him here.
Maivia keeps bringing the energy, and Helmsley has no answer.
Oh, what a clothesline. And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been trying to frustrate Rocky. He's tried to say, hey, young fella, we're going to do things at my pace, not yours.
Rocky, the 6'5", around 270-pound stud, just has to keep his cool. Don't take any unnecessary chances against a cagey competitor the caliber of our...
Blast off! Down with force!
Smothering offense now from Rocky.
The power of Rocky Maivia is too much for Helmsley right now.
Maivia took to the sky and executed that high risk perfectly. I don't think... Up high!
Wow! Cross body! Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle in a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover. And Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
But Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. Official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolls through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shocked Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
Uh-oh, somebody called the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a steel cage match. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, George the Animal Steel.
I'm not even sure the cage can contain this man.
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Steele had better keep an eye on Maivia because Maivia is a true brawler.
Few men can handle the chaos of the animal inside a steel cage, but
I believe the High Chief is ready.
Maivia carrying such pride into the ring.
Very stark contrast to Steele.
we'll see which prevails tonight.
Steel cage match underway. Peter Maivia versus George the Animal Steele. Matches between Peter Maivia and George Steele have ended inconclusively, but this time we'll have a winner.
These are two very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steele is, well, he's an animal. I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
You said it, Corey. Let's just hope this one gets taken care of in the ring tonight. Back body drop. Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows, maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the animal.
Take it over!
Going for the win!
Beautiful!
Might sneak one. He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up. The High Chief just refusing to be intimidated.
The animal has no idea what to make of Maivia.
Tremendous pressure on the head and neck. The animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steele to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia's prepared all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon.
Oh, vicious headbutt.
Peter Maivia now with the upper hand.
And you can see Steele is struggling to weather the storm of the High Chief.
Just punishing their opponent.
Oh, man.
answers right back. George Animal Steel might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steel's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly, or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage.
Well, Maivia is called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the animal will throw at him, even inside a cage.
We've seen that Steel isn't above using a foreign object to gain the edge against Maivia. So he's got to have the advantage in a match where they're surrounded by one huge weapon, right?
Well, you'd think that, Cole, but think about how these men prepared for this match. The High Chief is a consummate professional who's game planned for this stipulation. And Steel, well, I think he just shows up to the arena and asks who he's fighting.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. The High Chief, Peter Maivia, really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Oh yeah, Maivia is a huge celebrity on the islands. In fact, I've heard some consider him the personification of Maui. Just cranking the head.
Maivia overwhelming his opponent here.
Yeah, Maivia has really figured the animal out here.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the animal, he doesn't know what to...
Diving leg drop.
Boom!
Got out of the way that time.
Everything's going his way right now. Oh no! Now possibly setting up for a submission.
Able to punch his way out.
Oh, right to the throat.
Ooh. Oh!
Ooh! Uh-oh.
Headlock. Ooh, cheap shot right above the eye.
A blow to the back of the neck.
Well, the unorthodox style of George Steele is certainly working well at this juncture.
Let's see if Maivia has an answer for the animal. Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steele as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief. And the tribal tattoos on his body are
Perched up top. Crash landing.
vicious right forearm.
That unraveled on George.
What a headbutt.
And taking even more damage to his head here.
He might want to start protecting himself better.
Into the cage with fury. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? It's got it. George Animal Steel is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief, Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the High Chief is the favorite in this match, even with the steel cage stipulation.
And George is caught. Backbreaker flawlessly executed. Does Peter Maivia have this sewn up?
Calling for the cage door here.
He's facing no resistance exiting the cage now.
And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia!
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for
for the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
George Steele is one tough animal, but the way Maivia faced him in the cage tonight just reinforced what everyone already knew, that the High Chief is one tough Samoan.
And now a dark horse will face an unforgiving titan in hopes to don the crown. Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jax in the Queen of the Ring Finals.
The following is the final match in the Queen of the Ring Tournament. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
I cannot wait to witness what unfolds here. The irresistible force has been on a tear recently.
And Nia believes the crown already belongs to her. Will Jax's menacing presence and sheer power be too much for Valkyria to overcome? Or can Lyra write a happy ever after ending to her Cinderella story?
Lyra Valkyria fancies herself a Morrigan, which is an Irish goddess of war. As they were on the battlefield, they used to take the shape of ravens to fly around and decide who would live and who would die. That is what Lyra Valkyria is bringing to the ring here tonight.
And her opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra Valkyria may have read a little too much fantasy in her day, and now is reality. Lyra Valkyria is about to go toe-to-toe with a real-life, fire-breathing dragon in the form of Nia Jax. Nia Jax, who's in the best physical condition of her career, tonight will make someone. Will it be Lyra? Will it be Nia? We'll find out in a matter of moments.
And guys, you win the crown. Guess what waits for you in August?
A date with the champion of your respective brand at SummerSlam.
And there will be a coronation taking place tonight as Nia Jax and Lyra Valkyria face off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring Tournament.
Irresistible force has been on a tear recently, and Nia believes the crown already belongs to her.
And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got it caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jax just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax. Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home! Set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring. Anything can happen in WWE. It used to be a tagline, but it's the truth, and Lyra Valkyria is living it.
Over the last 12 months, Lyra has already knocked off the likes of Becky Lynch and Io Sky, but she's never faced anyone the size of Jax. This is a first for her career. Well, if you're Lyra Valkyria, what do you do to pull off a massive upset tonight?
Well, Lyra's a technical wizard, Cole. In fact, from a technique perspective, she may actually have Nia Jax outgunned. And beyond relying on her technique, if I'm Lyra, I'm going to try to frustrate Nia. I don't know how possible that is, but if you frustrate Nia, she may make a crucial mistake.
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
Ooh. Confidence is always a key for Nia Jax. She comes into every match thinking she hasn't won.
But when you have this business in your blood like Nia does, that confidence is genetic.
But ever since the Irresistible Force returned to WWE 8 months ago, her confidence has been on another level.
And she's gaining even more confidence as this match progresses. Jax may just be unstoppable now.
She gets put in the corner. Oh, what a headbutt. Nia is lighting up her opponent.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra here. Golly, Nia is just cornering Valkyria.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Who will break first? That is the question. Big boom! Jeez.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
Up top, look at the power here. Incredible. Military press slam. And it appears that the crown is now within reach for Jax.
Well, if you didn't see things going this way, you're a fool.
In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second Queen of the Ring. The first, of course, being...
Incoming!
Oh my, apron sentai.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
And Lyra Valkyria is revving this crowd up. Propped up in the corner.
Oh, the headbutt.
Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow. Undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months. And Jax has stayed that dominant for years.
Coming back to her torso area, this could become a strategy.
Great power.
Samoa drop. And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
And the Irresistible Force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here. Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, gonna climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this, maybe not.
No way, there's no way.
Oh my.
Oh no! Good night, Annihilator!
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax!
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring!
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE and Triple H going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax and officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new queen. Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a no-holds-barred match. Introducing first, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 424 pounds, Rikishi!
We have learned more about Rikishi in the last couple of weeks than we knew about him his entire career here in WWE. He said he ran over Austin not for himself, but for The Rock.
Right, and now he's coming out here, and I guess if Austin doesn't show up, the general manager is going to have to come out here and declare this is a forfeit, and Rikishi's going to win it. This man makes me sick. Is he here?
Well, there's the Rattlesnakes music.
He's here. Austin's here.
Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear, no hesitation, just revenge.
His opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Austin fought for his life to make it back here, to make Rikishi pay.
Now there is no way Rikishi can escape the Texas Rattlesnake.
It's been almost a year since Austin competed in the ring. Austin is a man possessed. Rikishi feels good about running over Austin and said he'd do it again. That man is sick.
Well, Rikishi made two mistakes. One, trying to end Austin's life. And two, not being man enough to finish the job.
Austin's going to absolutely tee off on Rikishi.
This one is going to get ugly in a hurry.
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life and said he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not taking flight.
My apron sentai.
All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud. We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took four.
Haymaker after haymaker. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Rikishi finds his target with that one. Foot just stomping down. And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the shark tank that is WWE.
Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We're fortunate that it only put Austin on the show for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just saying I understand them.
Oh, got Austin back. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here. A show of confidence from Rikishi.
He's looking to take things to the outside.
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the Rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The Rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. Corey, Austin has been out of in-ring action for nearly a year. Does any possible ring rust factor into this match?
Well, maybe if this actually was a match, but this isn't about arm drags. It's not about drop kicks. This is a fight, and there is never any rust on Stone Cold when it comes to fighting.
There's been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks, and this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate.
Inside cradle.
Rolling in that small package. He kicks out before the count starts.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long.
And here's Austin looking to end it right now. And kicks out before the ref's count.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
The reversal by Rikishi.
Shoved right out of the ring.
Watch out!
Senton from the apron.
Into the barricade. Ooh, that's hurt.
And we know how despicable Rikishi has been, but to throw vinegar on the rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Well, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight. Caught with a punch.
Impacted. Scooped up. Here it comes. Rikishi. Driver. It put Austin down. Unbelievable.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him.
Rikishi able to duck.
Rikishi driver.
Rikishi may have put the exclamation on this one.
And all momentum has been taken from Austin.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble. What a collision!
Here's the cover. Does he have it? Forces the shoulder up after two.
How?
He's headed out to the ringside area. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes. And now thrown back into the ring. Now Rikishi has the firm upper hand.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of...
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent. Rikishi driver. There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those. Oh, man, this might be it.
2 count. Rikishi somehow defangs the rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this bout, Rikishi!
This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He could be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man looks, moves, and sounds like a movie monster. Except Umaga is for real.
He is a Samoan bulldozer, an 18-wheel version with a mean streak. Big, athletic, strong, and probably going to outweigh John Cena by well over 100 pounds.
Since 1963, the WWE title has only changed hands twice here in Kansas City. That's twice in the last 47 years.
But Umaga is a scary human being, and he can easily change that trend right here tonight.
A phenomenal ovation in this arena because the champ is here. John Cena has a gigantic challenge awaiting him in the ring, but Cena doesn't have a reverse gear.
Absolutely not. The champ only goes one way, and that's straight at you.
John Cena, a three-time WWE champion, the handler of Umaga, Armando Estrada, trying to control this undefeated challenger.
Once the bell rings, these two are going to go at each other full force.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 353 pounds, Umaga. And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, John Cena!
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that.
To the sky! Oh my, apron senton!
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
WWE Championship at stake. The undefeated challenger Umaga has run out of targets to beat up on and now finds John Cena in his way.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage. Oh. No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan Bulldozer for his from way up. Diving double axe handle. And Umaga will look to continue to use his 100-pound weight advantage in an effort to become the WWE Champion.
A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan Bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not...
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind. Cover. Surprisingly quick kick out.
Still a ways to go in this match based on that.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
To the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Umaga proving to be a relentless super heavyweight, determined on becoming the WWE Champion tonight.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. And his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan Bulldozer.
That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Spinning heel kick.
I don't think anyone was expecting that kind of cat-like movement.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
Agonizing. Oh, stomping away.
And with the attacks Umaga has been delivering, you have to think about internal injuries mounting on Cena now. Cena's getting dominated.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense.
And I could look at Umaga and he reminds me of Yokozuna.
Here it comes! Samoan spike! The challenger clearing a path to the title.
From the top.
Diving headbutt! Ooh! Driving down with the axe handle. Ooh!
And Umaga is in control.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
The whole ring in between them and a collision in the corner.
And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are battling a tough... And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look
What
out!
a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan Bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant.
And Umaga wants more out of his opponent.
Oh boy, here we go. We've seen it once, we've seen it 1,000 times. It always works. Look out. Driven down hard.
John Cena. This is vintage Cena.
5-knuckle shuffle.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. The challenger forces a shoulder up.
Not a whole lot of luck.
On point.
Not done yet.
We got part 2 on the way. For good measure. Champ close to ending it here.
There's 2. Still in this. The title hangs in the balance.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
And now Cena can't waste any time. That wasn't the outcome he expected, but he has to remain the aggressor.
Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match. Estrada is very aware of it, but Umaga sometimes looks oblivious to what's going on, other than the fact that he knows he's supposed to hurt his opponent.
Having no conscience is what has set Umaga apart. If he gets confused and the bloodthirst takes over, that's where Estrada becomes useful by directing Umaga back to the ultimate goal.
I think Umaga just doesn't know when to stop attacking. He has no sense of what it means to pull back on the reins, so to speak.
Samoan driver. Brutal attack from Umaga. He smells Cena's blood in the water.
Two powerhouses, a championship on the line. We knew this would be a battle.
Umaga and Cena aren't giving up any ground here.
And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Umaga continues to make... Rearing way back.
Boom! Samoan spike. Are we headed toward the title change?
No, he beats the count.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't. Missile.
Uh-oh. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Cena doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally.
New champion. An undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the WWE Championship. Cena's title reign is over.
An incredibly impressive showing from Umaga tonight, absolutely leveling John Cena in a savage display of dominance.
Will Cena come looking for a rematch? Only time will tell. But for now, this is Umaga's moment. He is your WWE Champion.
AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
Two roughneck teams ready to use this Extreme Rules stipulation to the fullest.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match and accompanied by Paul Ellering at a combined weight of 620 pounds. Akon and Razor, the authors of Pain.
AOP look unintimidated by the task at hand. They are totally prepared for the merciless tandem of 3-minute warning.
You know, there's actually a lot in common between these two teams in terms of tactics and physicality.
And guys, the authors of pain now have 3 minutes.
And a combined weight of 770 pounds, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Authors of Pain versus 3-minute warning is a recipe for brutality and ruthless carnage.
And that's an irregular match, Cole. This is Extreme Rules.
These two hit squads are going to tear each other apart.
3-minute warning made a career out of demolishing anyone who got in their way. Why would AOP be any different?
Because that's exactly what AOP does too. They play the same game as 3-minute warning.
We got 3-minute warning and the authors of pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are two of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Lasting bodily harm isn't just highly probable in this match, it's essentially guaranteed.
Well, I, for one, can't wait to see what these teams do with the rules thrown out the window. They're free to be as creative as they want in their pursuit of absolutely annihilating one another.
Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one of these teams get the edge in this head-to-head contest?
It's true they're well matched, but AOP tends to be the more methodical and calculating of the two teams. If
Here we go. Akam quickly getting the shoulder up.
He is still very much
perched up top.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons.
Here we go. Senton from the apron.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Jarring impact. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Crank in the head.
Overhand shots and elbows and forearms.
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same.
And pin attempt by Akam. He gets the kick out after the one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Bam! Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. And now headed to the outside.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught.
And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warning's thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse.
He'll make his way to the ring. Punch!
Oh, good night. Sure.
Uh-oh, full Nelson.
Big overhand.
Oh, no.
He is donning the crimson mask.
What a callous attack.
Wow.
Perched up top.
And completely missed the mark.
Good God, just a disgusting thud right here at ringside.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup.
Incoming. Big height, bigger impact.
Forget it. AOP has fell to their demise. Oh, gosh. Trying to end this right now. Oh, wait a second.
Feet are on the rope. This is illegal.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
What a chancery. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Ooh.
Up high.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Stiff headbutt.
Ray's arm now starting to bleed.
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over. Agonizing.
Taking out the knee.
And he tosses it back in now. Calculating the next move here. What the heck is this manager doing looking out of the ring? He can't be acting like this. Razor cuts him off. Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery.
Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
I think he's totally gassed.
I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Attacking the arm. Popped up. Into the Samoan.
Shoulders down. Razor might be down for the count. He stops the pin.
This isn't over yet. We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but
This superstar has control of their opponent, driving them down to the canvas. And what's next? From the middle row, got the knees up. Another big move.
Splash. Cover. This could be all over. Just escapes defeat.
Put in the corner now.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Makes the save, and they continue this match.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following is the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair looking to become a Triple Crown champion. Every title, every opportunity she has put in front of herself, she has seized. This is a night where careers change forever.
You're right, Cole. You can feel it. Legends are going to be made. Careers defined. Hearts broken. This is Money in the Bank.
And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Next, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
To add to that, Michael, I talked to Becky earlier and I asked, "Are you nervous about this?" She said, "Yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm more excited than anything because I get to be part of history."
Becky Lynch, the first woman drafted to SmackDown. First SmackDown Women's Champion. Can she become the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Well, you could feel the excitement the moment they brought out the ladders before this show started. There is a big fight feel right here in St. Louis.
There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder match.
From the Pacific Islands, Tamina!
This is a milestone moment that is being watched all over the world.
And Tamina is hoping to live up to her family's legacy. She wants that briefcase. She wants that title. It's in her blood.
Mela is money, and she is as confident as ever.
Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, Carmella!
Byron, Carmella's made a couple of good points recently, saying, I was the last woman drafted in the WWE draft last summer. How big of a chip is on her shoulder?
Oh, she's got a huge chip on her shoulder. And also, don't forget, Carmella has had some major victories lately, so she has all the fuel you could need heading into a match of this type.
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Every last woman in this match has chased this opportunity so fiercely. They have chased the championship, perhaps none more so than Natalya.
Winning Money in the Bank would certainly go a long way to helping Natalya prove she too is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Winning that briefcase is like taking the proverbial express lane to success.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution from the top.
But now we see Tamina.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history is being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank. First off doesn't send you the message. The follow-up ones definitely will. Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Tamina with heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
That offense might have rocked the confidence of Natalya.
Yeah, Tamina just inflicted as much pain as possible and enjoyed it.
Oh, what a response. A contract that could change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
rescue after an attack like that. She's going up now. Going up high. Ripped off. Look out below.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission off
From the top, through the air, and connects. You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
full focus on obtaining the point.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
Snap suplex. Shinbreaker. And she's returning fire. And that's not going to make Tamina happy.
That unfolded just as Charlotte planned, showing she's not just brawn, she's brains too.
Look at this.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh my, Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
We're getting up close. Look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury. Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh, clothesline. Sent straight into the barricade.
Running power slam. Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? She's reaching for it.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it. Becky is reaching.
Can she unhook it and get closer to reclaiming her championship?
This is so tense.
The WWE Universe is waiting with bated breath.
Getting knocked around by the ladder.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
She's being derailed here.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down.
She's starting to wear down here.
And all of this pain and discomfort will make ascending the ladder very challenging.
And brings the ladder to the middle of the ring.
Perfect setup, Cole, but the job's only half done.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime. And Carmella with a takedown looking for locked in. It's locked in.
She's trapped in the...
He's not going to settle for this. She's doing whatever she can to escape, and she does.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Trying to grab it.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation. Big right hand.
Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Face buster.
Hooking it up here. What's next? Boom! Incredible suplex.
Just like...
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied. Using this submission to weaken the opponent. Smart strategy.
She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation. Charlotte with a limited window here.
Hands on the briefcase.
Could be mere seconds away from unhooking it now.
Underhook suplex.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. Victory is within reach now.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands. Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip.
That's just hard to watch.
And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there.
Ladder's in position.
From the top.
Lynch lands hard ringside. She's heading outside the ring now.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
And able to beat Natalya to the punch.
Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Uh-oh.
Tamina sidesteps that.
History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it.
Look out. High angle German.
There's the old center of the ring.
Perfect ladder positioning and placement here.
Charlotte is looking hurt. She's in deep trouble now.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point. Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there. Come on, now is the time. Seize the moment. Let's take it so long. Pull! This could end badly.
I sure hope so.
Becky is setting up for her. Oh, no, wait a minute.
Oh, man, by the hair. Stepping out of the ring here.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? She's stretching, but can she get it with?
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
Tamina is so close to victory now.
Could this be her moment?
This has got to be it.
Victory is inevitable.
Head up that ladder. Center of the ring. Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
Slips away just in time.
Right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious.
And the fight keeps being brought to Natalya.
Becky's staying alive, but you just know she's got to be thinking of a way to end all of this as soon as humanly possible.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Place against the ladder here.
I don't know what the plan is now.
Head scissor. And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Fisherman suplex. She looks like she's struggling for air here.
Yeah, those focused attacks to her core are going to do it. It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going.
The prize is within reach.
Have to finish the job now. You have to get it totally unhooked.
Now, that's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever
prepared to kick off Hell in a Cell with the 4-time tag team champions?
The following contest is a tag team Hell in a Cell match and is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship and accompanied by Kofi Kingston at a combined weight of 490 pounds. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Big E, the New Day.
Well, I can't say that I'm ever prepared for a man swiveling his hips and playing the trombone on the way to the biggest fight of his life.
This is our first Hell in a Cell match of the night. The New Day actually requested this match to defend their tag titles.
Who would have thought 4 months ago when this rivalry began that it would end once and for all inside Hell in a Cell?
New Day about to make it evident that the time for fun and games is over.
This is the first time that tag titles will ever be defended inside Hell in a Cell.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Tonight in Detroit, the Usos welcoming New Day into the penitentiary. This is going to be like a Chow Hall beatdown.
In every sport, you hear about super teams. Well, tonight, we're seeing 2 super teams of the modern era. This is going to be special.
Tornado tag rules here, gentlemen. 2-on-2 as Kofi is going to be locked outside the structure.
Pinfall or submission needs to happen in the ring, but we all know this fight's going to go everywhere before that happens.
So that's what it's all about, the tag team titles. Remember, this match is under Tornado tag team rules. A 2-on-2 match with the pinfall submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell, no tags, no countouts, no disqualification.
The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the bar, raise the level of competition, and make history. This is going to be unforgettable.
The Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within the tag team division. You can just look at these teams' title reigns, their dominance.
It tells you these are the 2 best teams the WWE has had in a long time. And while I do believe there's an underlying mutual respect, we won't be seeing it tonight because these are 2 very proud teams who feel incomplete without the championships around their waist.
Reigns down an elbow retaliation.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, God.
The champion hammered away at it.
A prime example of that unique Uso offense.
Corey plays entertaining as the New Day are. They can scrap with the best of them. Remember that.
Look, don't let the booty rolls and trombones fool you. New Day can get down and dirty, especially when they have the Usos pushing them. New Day are prepared for an all-out brawl tonight. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
New Day refer to this as their power lineup when having Big E involved in there with Xavier Woods.
Big E, the obvious powerhouse of the group. Woods has that blend of speed and power, making him the most well-rounded superstar for New Day. What's interesting?
Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
Gets the shoulder up and 1.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage. Schoolboy line to put this one away.
And easily kicks out of it into the pin. Title on the line. Oh! Kick out close to 3. two teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are, we put on a show.
The Usos and New Day have a unified goal to raise the bar of tag team competition, to bring the division to a whole nother level.
You know, in basketball, they talk about super teams. Well, these two teams are the proverbial super teams in WWE.
Ooh! He's heading back to the ring.
He's quick to get out of the way there. Jay quickly moves.
The Usos following the champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. Oh, he kicked out.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Yeah, as Big E showed up there, just what the power of positivity means to him. I have a feeling the Usos' objective is to send the New Day to the hospital.
Well, two teams so familiar with each other, some innovation with weapons almost becomes a necessity.
That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
There is no comfort, no mercy inside the cell. It's only going to get worse.
Ooh! Boom! Taking things back into the ring.
Oh, stiff uppercut.
All the talking we've heard leading into this match, we've heard the Usos call the New Day, quote, 3 clowns on a tricycle.
Look, the Usos love the trash talk, but they deliver. And don't act like the New Day don't throw verbal jabs either. We had Big E earlier saying how he's going to drop some gloom and doom of double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Title in the balance with the pin.
He ends the pin attempt for some reason.
Using the ropes.
Jimmy saw it coming.
Ooh, got clipped by a thrown kendo stick.
Ooh, he fends that off. Great job anticipating Jimmy. Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw the New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight. A match the Usos handpicked, but this environment is totally the champion into the pin. Saving his team from defeat, and he re-enters into the ring.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
And he gets discarded out of the ring. Cuts the attack off. Down on the windpipe. The champion taking even more of a beating here.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Jimmy Uso with a well-timed shot. Woods finds an opening.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Catching a drop kick. Jimmy on his way to the top rope.
Top rope.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Will that be enough to win the titles?
Pin. Pedal on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
The champ holding on by a thread.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Spinning kick to the gut. Oh my God. Taking out the knee.
Oh man. Now destroy your ligaments.
Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell, and Jey Uso set outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods now with toys, kendo sticks in hand.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric. I have never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day.
It's what Hell in a Cell does to you.
Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading. Well, you're saying it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want, punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the mission statement of the New Day in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best. In one of the most insane environments in WWE today. The New Day have just changed. Shoulders down to retain. Kick out just before 2.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point. Ooh.
Talking to Xavier, he told me that one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE. A more lawless culture in this rivalry.
And that could be the reason the New Day chose to have this match in the Hell in a Cell. It's been such a chaotic rivalry. Therefore, only this kind of lawless match could finally put an end to it for good. Sent flying out of the ring here. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Going outside. What's he got planned here? Big E letting his opponent know that he is all business now. The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual
The powerhouse of the New Day has his opponent up. The big ending for Big E.
Could be game over for the Usos.
2. Wow, just barely making it out.
It was almost just lights out for the championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark or is it the challenger's last gasp?
Big E looking frustrated here, guys. He really needs to dial back in and refocus on the task at hand.
It's been getting nasty between the New Day and the Usos for months. The Hell in a Cell is just amplifying the fact.
We've said it time and time again. These two teams bring the best out of each other. This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
And Woods has lost momentum here.
And the Usos now showing how well they know the New Day.
Familiarity breeds contempt, and the Usos are showing their unfiltered disdain.
Sliding back into the ring. From the top. And there goes Jimmy Uso. Sent to the outside hard.
From behind. Back suplex.
And Zagiri finds his mark.
This might be it.
Bringing up the pin count there. And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash! The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods handcuffs it all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Credit to Woods for his never say die attitude, but Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That heart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jey back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team titles.
Here are your winners and the
Gentlemen, it's glow time!
I got an idea, Saxton. Why don't you glow home?
No, I cannot, Corey.
When asked earlier this week about this matchup, Naomi said it is an honor to be here, an honor to make history, because for the first time ever, a women's championship will be defended in Saudi Arabia.
Naomi certainly has momentum on her side, and as we've seen in recent weeks, it appears as though Bayley has at least a healthy respect for Naomi.
Well, so much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. You think back to Naomi being the winner of the inaugural WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal, being the first African-American SmackDown Women's Champion, and tonight, once again, an opportunity to make history in her career.
And gentlemen, when Bayley was asked about this history-making match tonight, she said, of course I'm part of this, because history is made by winners. And I'm going to become a role model for everyone here tonight in Saudi Arabia and for everyone around the entire world.
I asked Bayley her thoughts on this match, and she said, new country, same sheep. Bayley is nothing if not confident headed into this match.
Oh, and everything you just said is indicative of the new attitude, the new personality of Bayley.
Bayley has been SmackDown Women's Champion for a record-setting 279 days. She's won every title available in WWE. The NXT Women's Championship, the Raw Women's Championship, the two-time SmackDown Women's Champion, a Tag Team Champion, a Money in the Bank winner. Bayley's accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beat Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi and a huge pressure on the champion.
What an exciting moment for both of these competitors tonight, but once the bell rings, it's down to business. The SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Naomi. And her opponent, from San Jose, California, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley!
For the first time ever, we have a Women's Championship match here in the Middle East, in Saudi Arabia. Bayley against Naomi. Will Bayley's record-setting reign end here tonight? Guys, a very important component of this match. Bayley has won every title available in WWE. Bayley has accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beaten Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi and a huge pressure on Bayley.
Yeah, but Bayley thrives under pressure. Her resume speaks for itself.
Naomi has tested her mettle in recent weeks, as the road to this championship opportunity was a difficult one. Needed to defeat former SmackDown Women's Champion Carmella. We know Naomi has a heavy desire to become a from the top rope.
Diving into a beautiful blockbuster.
Ooh.
caught. Leg scissors monkey flipped.
Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
And Naomi continues to somehow have Bayley's number here.
We know that Naomi's... Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Naomi going for broke. And this high-risk offense from the challenger might be catching the champion by surprise.
The challenger being the aggressor here, but remember, the title can only be won by pinfall or submission inside the ring.
Forearm smash! Drop kick! Great athleticism. Naomi finds her target with that one. Momentum is really on Naomi's side.
Naomi picking up the pace against Bayley and keeping her all out of sorts.
And I think it was you, Byron, who asked Bayley if she changed. And she said, I didn't change. I just did what I had to do, and look what I've done.
Well, you're right. Love it or hate it, Bayley's doing what she's had to do by hook or by crook to maintain a stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Driven down face first.
My goodness, did you hear that shot? Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
They are emptying their tanks back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on her. I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
Springboard up.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Lands the crossbody. Bayley struggling to defend herself.
Yeah, Naomi's at full throttle. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Gets driven into the corner.
And that goes to show you what Bayley thinks of her opponent here. She's vulnerable, up on the top turnbuckle. And here we go. Championship's on the line. Naomi's got Bayley in trouble up on the top rope. This could be Naomi's moment.
Smart move by Bayley, protecting her title and going to the eyes.
Oh, what a kick. Bayley is down and in trouble.
Quick thinking by Naomi, looking to close this one out.
Nobody home. Bayley wisely moves out of harm's way. What's Bayley trying to do here?
What the?
I think Bayley's trying to trap Naomi's legs in Naomi's own shirt.
A great counter by Naomi. Naomi ducks underneath, and we got a standoff. Great match so far.
Well, Bayley thought she had Naomi, but the challenger was ready.
Well, the champion has to find a new strategy in a hurry.
And Naomi has taken the upper hand.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Bayley's offense.
Right hand will counter. German suplex. Bayley left an opening for the counter. Shinbreaker. Not done yet. Nasty dragon screw. Oh, man.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Makes a cover. Wow, just barely making it out.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
Naomi just gave this one her back. From the top rope, she completely missed there. Got out of the way that time. Big flying forearm. And another's cover. We got a new champ here.
stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship has ended. The Glow era has begun.
Bayley was as aggressive in this match as she's ever been, but Naomi's confidence and athleticism were just too much for Bayley to contend with.
History made in the Middle East.
And here they come. Bubba Ray and Devon are ready for a fight.
That's just what they'll get from Afa and Sika, and then some.
The following contest is a tag team tables match. And at a combined weight of 603 pounds, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
It takes a strong brotherly bond to agree to go into battle against the Wild Samoans, but that's exactly what Bubba Ray and Devon have.
I have a strong feeling this match isn't going to be for the faint of heart.
Well, look, the Dudley Boys may not be all there in the head, but they're easily the most highly decorated tag team in pro wrestling history. They've beaten the best, they've beaten the toughest, and they're ready to come in and beat the wildest tonight.
Both the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans are coming into this tables match with something to prove. Who's the best tag team of all time? Who's the more cohesive, brotherly unit?
Who's more savage? Who's more extreme? Gentlemen, we are moments away from finding out the answers to these questions once and for all.
Guys, this is going to be a great one. You can feel the electricity already.
I feel the excitement and some fear, too.
Accompanied by Captain Lou Albano at a combined weight of 645 pounds, Afa and Sika, the Wild Samoans.
This tables match might be a dream match for many, but for both the Wild Samoans and the Dudley Boys, this is about to be one team's greatest nightmare.
Afa and Sika clearly not looking to back down here.
The Dudleys can certainly handle their own, but they've never faced anyone or anything like the Wild Samoans.
Those mean looks on both Afa and Sika's faces, I'll tell you, they're out for blood. And the Dudleys are about to walk right into the lion's den.
Here's the bell, and it's the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, taking on Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley, the Dudley Boys.
Two sets of brothers, two sets of absolute madmen, ready to get the tables and get downright savage.
Bringing a new definition to the term sibling rivalry. This one will get extremely physical.
Afa and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common of most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
It's how they train, it's how they live in the Isle of Samoa. And no one delays a fight just to put some boots on. Samoans are ready for battle at the drop of a hat.
And he comes in under the ropes now. He answers right back.
Denied with an elbow.
Afa is fired up and ready to go.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Corey, I've got to know, what can the Wild Samoans do to get the advantage in this tables match? After all, this is the Dudley Boys match, the match they put on the map, the match they're synonymous with.
Maybe the Wild Samoans have to be a little less wild, Cole. They still need to brutalize their opponents because that's what they do best. But the last thing Afa and Sika want to do is rush head first into a table. Lift off! Good Lord! Taking flight! Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Oh! Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Alpha just goading his opponent.
Such a peculiar look coming from the Wild Samoans, as if they have no control of their animalistic behavior.
Ah, what a smash!
That was just insulting.
Oh, absolutely brutal. And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes, that look that makes you question their understanding of their... And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Nicely done.
Oh! He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Words off that offense from Bubba.
Headbutt! Oh, what impact!
Holy, meet the barricade.
Back into the ring here.
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade.
Delivered into the barricade.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Oh, my goodness. Uh-oh. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
I still can't get over the look I always see on the Wild Samoans. It's like they have a one-track mind towards savage brutality.
They for sure answer yes to every question that makes up a scary tag team. Yes, they're rough. Yeah.
And Alpha and Sika just beat the Dudley Boys at their own game. And that was some brutal impact on that DDT.
Here are your winners, Alpha and Sika, the Wild Samoans.
And it's the Wild Samoans standing tall, having beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
Devon and Bubba pushed Alpha and Sika to their limits, but in the end, there was only one way this match could end. Here comes the A-Champ.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT North American Championship. Accompanied by Trick Williams, he is the NXT North American Champion,
Mello and Trick looking so pleased with themselves after attacking Wes Lee.
NXT 2.0 celebrating its first anniversary, all thanks to amazing talent like this man.
Hayes has a look right now. He probably thinks he's getting the night off and another day on his North American title reign.
Well, after what Mello and Trick just did to Wes Lee, who's going to have the guts to step up and take Lee's place?
What? This place is shaking!
We never thought we'd see Sikoa again.
His opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
And Solo is dressed to fight, too. I really didn't think we'd see him again.
We saw him at Clash at the Castle 10 days ago where he cost Drew McIntyre the WWE Universal Championship.
Well, as far as I'm personally concerned, Sikoa isn't welcome around here. Mello needs the night off.
Well, Mello talks about wearing the biggest crown in the WWE, but it's Sikoa who sits at the biggest table in WWE.
Well, he wasn't exactly invited to sit at this table now, was he?
We said to expect the unexpected. Is this title match gonna happen?
Now this is a surprise. Carmelo Hayes seemingly had no challenger for his North American title, but Solo Sikoa just showed up here and said, I got next.
Thank goodness, Melo had an opponent chosen by the NXT Universe as they voted for Wes Lee. But Melo and Trick brutally attacked Lee backstage. Now we're being spared a Melo-bration and getting a real match.
And I would have never expected Sikoa to show up. He just joined the Bloodline on SmackDown, and now he's in the main event of NXT.
And Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and Carmelo Hayes with a kick right into the midsection. Melo taking it to Sikoa here.
The power of Solo just a little too much for the A-Champ in this instance.
What a chop.
Trademark viciousness. Lack of mercy. That's what Solo Sikoa is all about.
Into the corner. Big splash by Sikoa. Melo in trouble. Sikoa. Trick Williams making sure Melo got out of harm's way. Well, at least momentarily.
Yeah, momentarily is right. Sikoa continuing to inflict more punishment on the champ.
And Hayes takes out Williams on the outside. Solo standing strong.
Solo not allowing the presence of Trick Williams to distract him whatsoever.
Solo has the mindset to destroy anyone in the way of him in the NXT North American Championship. Down around to the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
And into the pin, title on the line.
Oh, hold on. He stops the count.
Oh, not what Hayes intended.
Trick Williams cheering on Carmelo.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Ooh.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Who will break first? That is the question.
What a headbutt.
On the mark.
Boom.
Devastating kick.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission hit?
The ropes coming to the rescue here.
You got to be impressed by both Solo Sikoa and Carmelo Hayes. They've taken NXT 2.0 by storm over the last year.
Yeah, since the shift to NXT 2.0, Melo has spent over 9 months as NXT North American Champion over 2 very long reigns.
And don't forget Solo. Over the last year, he's defeated top NXT names like Santos Escobar, Grayson Waller, and LA Knight.
Yeah, he beat Knight so bad we haven't seen him in months. Maybe we should ask that Max Dupree guy.
Wicked clothesline. Hayes is being cut down at every corner.
And the power of Sikoa proving too much for Hayes right now.
And into the turf.
Big uppercut rocks the jaw of Carmelo Hayes. Ripped out of the corner.
Looking to put him away, and now Trick Williams up on the apron, causing a distraction.
Trick paying dividends.
Ooh.
First 48.
And that could be the turning point for the North American champion.
Oh, Samoa drop by Sikoa. Cover now for the win. Hayes kicks it too.
And Williams once again on the apron.
You can see how concerned Trick Williams is that Carmelo Hayes' championship hopes, might be fading away.
Super kick drops Williams. Hayes picked out of the sky.
What a spinning Solo.
Is that it for Carmelo Hayes? Trick is out. Carmelo is dazed. Here's your chance, Solo. The title could be yours.
Solo continues to maintain the advantage.
And it looks like Solo has all the answers for Carmelo at this point.
From the top, huge splash by Solo.
A challenger clearing a path for the title. What the? Sikoa is the new champion.
Here is your winner, and new NXT North American Champion, Solo
champion. And is the North American title now going to SmackDown? This has to be the most unpredictable era in WWE history.
You know Sikoa was given his marching orders from the head of the table. Don't leave NXT without the gold. Well, mission accomplished for the newest member of the Bloodline.
As Mello would say, if you call your shot, you better make it. Solo took the shot, hit the shot, and now he's the new North American champion.
The big question as we kick off Royal Rumble, will Roman survive tonight?
Well, the man who's walking down the aisle here in front of 44,000 plus is the greatest champion of all time, transcending the business. And tonight, it's personal. For 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated everyone. And luckily for Roman, he's had a special counsel and his cousins to help him keep cool, keep focused, and concentrate on the business at hand.
Now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside. And without those calming forces, Corey, cracks started to form last night in Roman's armor.
No telling how Roman's going to handle things on his own. It's been years since he competed on his own. But that's the situation we're seeing right now for the Tribal Chief. In recent weeks, Seth Rollins touched on the one thing that Roman Reigns has not been able to get over: the dissolution of the Shield at the hands of Seth Rollins.
Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man, and what Seth Rollins did to his family was cowardly in the eyes of the head of the table, the Tribal Chief, the man who was blessed by the gods of sports entertainment.
Corey, on SmackDown last night, we saw one thing that we haven't seen out of Roman Reigns. We saw Roman Reigns lose his cool.
Look at this. Even more mind games from Rollins. As we heard that music pop right there, the Shield, you can't help but have a little nostalgia. You can't help but think back to the glory days of when the Shield would go to town, beating everybody down.
Until that man right there, Seth freaking Rollins, decided to tear it apart.
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well. He knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion. He knew there was one thing that Reigns will never get over, and that is that Seth Rollins chose to end the Shield.
The infamous blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair many years ago, which broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Well, tonight, Rollins will use that to get in the head of the champ and win the Universal title.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking and his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
And that title, the WWE Universal Championship, has been in Reigns' possession for a record-breaking 516 days. Can he extend the reign even further tonight? Bell rings and the WWE Universal title is on the line. Roman Reigns, over 500 days as Universal Champion, but nobody has been in his head like his old brother-in-arms, Seth Rollins.
Well, Seth freaking Rollins tore that brotherhood apart 8 years ago, and we can now see that the tribal...
Looking to end this, the schoolboy!
Reigns gets out of harm's way.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
Seth freaking Rollins has made it extremely personal with Roman Reigns. Years ago when he destroyed the Shield, and again in the lead up to this match.
And if I'm Roman, I'm taking all that aggression and ending this quickly. Go full force and incapacitate Rollins ASAP, because the longer Reigns fights with all his rage, the more potential he has to make a tactical error.
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all of that tonight. Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions affect him.
Just ejected from the ring. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
What power! Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show.
They're trading back and forth blows now.
It knew what was coming there. Neither competitor is backing down.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Oh, this, what a headbutt.
Picked up and being carried around now. Rollins getting worked on here.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming Rollins here.
Has him up for the power slam.
Into an inverted DDT.
I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the Bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. His outfit, the Shield's entrance music. I bet if Rollins gave Roman a fist bump, it would make a Tribal Chief go nuclear.
Not looking good. In this position. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. He'll make his way to the ring. Got flipped upside down there. Rollins with a reversal.
Ooh.
The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he's dominating every top contender on the SmackDown roster.
Roman Reigns has beaten big names over the last year and a half. The Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio, the Demon Finn Balor, even John Cena. But Reigns has to be bothered by the fact that he has never been able to knock off Rollins in a premium live event match in his career. Never successfully defended a title against Rollins.
Indeed, two of the biggest PLE losses of Roman Reigns' career have been at the hands of Seth freaking Rollins. At Money in the Bank in 2016, Rollins defeated Reigns for the WWE title. And a year prior to that, Rollins committed the heist of the century and used the Money in the Bank to steal Roman's WWE Championship in the main event of WrestleMania. He's able to reverse it. Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well, says he knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion.
Rollins knew there was one thing that Roman Reigns could never, ever get over, that it was Seth Rollins who chose to end the Shield.
That blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair so many years ago broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Who would have thought that moment would still loom so large and be the biggest key to victory for Seth freaking Rollins? Oh! From the apron,
all the way to the outside.
Oh, colliding with the barricade. And a big boot.
I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move from the top. Whoa, what a landing. Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Reigns comes up short on that attack. Uh-oh.
Ooh. And is he from the top?
Through the air. And connects.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
And another climb. He's making a statement here.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Just amazing athleticism being shown here.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
Superman punch from Reigns. Absolutely laid Rollins out. And now Reigns can finally overcome his former Shield brother.
Spear by Reigns.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
And now propped up in the corner. Now positioned out of the top rope. Ooh! Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
And you can see Seth is being run and...
Watch out! Senton from the apron!
What a spear by Reigns!
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red.
And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old Shield brother now.
And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the Tribal Chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
Well, there's
move
your
locked
answer.
in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap here? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match. Rollins just motionless now. Roman had that guillotine locked in far too long.
Well, the oxygen slowly circulating through Seth again, but I feel it's just a matter of time. The fun and games Rollins has been playing has pushed the Tribal...
Rollins being put into the guillotine. This is the biggest dip. So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now. Reigns, Rollins, both men are waging an epic battle.
For years, these Shield brothers would go town to town and beat the competition to a pulp. Tonight, they're doing it to each other.
Wicked clothesline.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Look at the gut by Rollins. Up high. The stomp.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
And into the kick out with force.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
Rollins is starting to lose his temper. He needs to put that aside and refocus. Had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
Ripcord. Oh my goodness, nasty line. Oh my! Clothesline in the corner.
And an elbow for good measure. And gets sent right into the corner.
Reigns delivers a Superman punch. Not done yet.
Perfect execution by the champion.
Boom.
But there's been a lot of damage to the head.
Come on, guys. What are we doing here? We got to end this thing.
The head of the table and Seth freaking Rollins are at war right now.
Bombs being thrown between these Shield brothers, but only one will be left standing.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
The guillotine cinched in. This one comes. And Reigns retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns has finally done it. Finally earned that title defense against Seth Rollins. Finally exorcised the ghost of the Shield.
It looks like a huge weight has been lifted from the shoulders of the tribal chief. Roman may never forgive Rollins, but now he can forget him.
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
The Bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original Bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jay Uso!
This man and the rest of the original Bloodline is under attack. The new Bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new Bloodline.
The original Bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new Bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new Bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob.
The new Bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG Bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the Bloodline.
The OG Bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG Bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the Bloodline, courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new Bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true Bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table. Called himself from the top. Elbow drop. Smothering offense now from Jey Uso.
Uso is determined right now.
Gets lifted into position.
Ran face first into the steel.
He may have just slowed Jacob down a bit there. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already. Main event, Jey Uso just begging for a fight.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor. A lot to prove from the new Bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
Now that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure.
He's able to reverse it. I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks. Using the knee as a weapon.
I think he's totally gassed.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take. Oh!
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
Boom! Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jey and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
Driven into the corner.
Trapped in the corner, and they just busted out an impactful maneuver. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in the blood. And there is no bigger
from the top.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
Here's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new Bloodline in War Games. Manages to slip out of the way.
Things could get ugly now.
But now here's Jey Uso.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
Uso splash by Jey.
Jey can seal it here.
Oh, look out.
Belly to back suplex. Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Old bloodline, new bloodline. Both sides engage and Zayn connects with a haluva kick.
Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa?
Backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage.
Top rope.
And looking at Jey Uso.
Will Jey end this?
Up on their shoulder. Samoa driver. And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds.
Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his bloodline. We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
We've seen that look before. Jey in position. Numbers about to be even, but not before he brings in a little backup from the outside. 8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jey, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo Sikoa tonight, and will deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
What a headbutt. Vicious. Oh, there's a headbutt. OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Absolutely, my man. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief. Watch him.
He fails to connect.
The WWE Universe really these superstars are.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play. Now looking at Jey.
Jey can seal it here. And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
What in the world? That's a hammer. You can't just throw a hammer.
And he's got him in his sights.
Got him right where he wants him.
Incoming!
Oh, man. Oh, my.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Now Zayn put the spear.
Jimmy with a game at him.
The young man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now.
This is how you target a body part.
Yeah, just hammering away at the torso and ribs. You can't deny that it's working.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to have a high esteem after this one.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. Oh my gosh, what impact!
But now here's Jey Uso.
Jey nailed all of it.
He even put through the ringer tonight. New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon.
So precise with the super kick. Jacob Fatu in a compromised position. Oh my goodness. And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
Adding no injury to injury with that hammer.
Well-placed super kick. It's official, you guys. The last combatant in assesses the situation. Enter one of the most
Unbelievable. Roman's original Bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left, look to your right. That's family. And this is the one true Bloodline.
It is time for the Street Profits to get themselves some of the Islanders.
Well, with all due respect to the smoke and the party cups, but AD and Tez need to up their game. This could be the Profits' night, but it's not going to be easy.
The Profits possess tremendous athleticism, but so do the Islanders. And let's not forget, the Islanders have Bobby Heenan in their corner.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
The Islanders are known for innovative double-team offense, but they're looking to do more than just beat the Profits.
Well, under the Brains' incomparable tutelage, the Islanders have become smarter and more brutal.
Tez and Dawkins better have their third eye open and their heads on a swivel.
I expect to see expert-level tag teamwork from both the Profits and the Islanders, with supreme athleticism from all 4 competitors.
What this match could boil down to, guys, is which team picks up the first pinfall.
It's not going to take long for chaos to rule. The Profits and the Islanders are ready to see who is the best tag team on Earth.
The Street Profits had better be ready for what's coming.
Tez and Dawkins have to be ready to deal with any shortcut the Islanders can find.
And their opponents, accompanied by Bobby Heenan, at a combined weight of 499 pounds, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
We know the Islanders are as vicious as they come, but the Street Profits excel in all forms of chaos.
Yeah, Corey, but the Islanders have a plan and will stop at nothing to carry that out.
Well, the Profits will have to truly compete as a team to overcome the odds in this 2 out of 3 falls match.
The truth is, I don't know if Ford and Dawkins have faced a team as dangerous as Haku and Tama.
And the Street Profits are going to have to execute a next-level plan to take down the Islanders and Heenan.
The Islanders and Street Profits facing off here in a 2 out of 3 falls match. 2 teams that mix high flying and hard hits with ease. This is going to be exciting.
The Islanders move at such speeds that you can't take your eyes off them for a second. The Street Profits have got to be at their best if they hope for a win tonight.
You can tell that Haku and Tama want to end the party for Dawkins and Ford. Luckily, they have the biggest party pooper in WWE in their corner in the form of the Weasel, Bobby Heenan.
Big back body drop. We're watching 2 great teams at work right now, but with the talent of this level,
Finds the roll-up.
he could pin his opponent right here. He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else. Corey, you've competed in these type of matches before. What's the key to victory for Haku and Tama?
It's crucial for the Islanders to win the first fall as early as possible. To do that, they've got to either isolate Ford or Dawkins and block their path to make an attack.
Stunning display of power. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Whoa.
Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty.
Though Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring, is on that path. Haku is picking the opposition apart.
Yeah,
Here we go. Whoa, look out.
from all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
It knew what was coming there. So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown, Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve.
And tag! He finally made it.
Oh, what a kick. Boom. Oh, perfect kick.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Oh, ouch. Well-placed kick. Wicked clothesline. And Dawkins got led right into harm's way on that exchange.
Yeah, Tama delivering the pain. Soaring! Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Big back body drop. One elevation. Devastating kick.
Oof, kick finds it.
Bang. Boom. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
This is a big night for the Street Profits. Their party cups are filled to the brim tonight. I took a sniff of it, and it nearly knocked me out.
I've seen tap water knock you loopy, Saxton, but I know for a fact that the Profits have the strong stuff in hand tonight. In fact, I've heard the Islanders
From the top. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT. Oh, man.
And he tosses him back in now.
Got him in the corner now.
Thomas saw what was coming.
I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension.
Oh, what a phony charge that was. Heenan and the Islanders did an amazing job as dog sitters, and they got punished for it. Then again, the corrupt president who handed out that suspension also vacated the WWE Championship for no good reason.
Yeah, Corey, there's just too many things to correct you on there. Oh, what a chop!
That'll light you up.
Consecutive attacks keeping Dawkins off his game.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here.
Up the rope he goes. From the top. And the tag's made.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
From behind, Schoolboy. Shoulders down. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt. The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just something about the Anawahi family that Tez and Dawkins can't quite overcome.
Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and of course the Usos. Every person with bloodline affiliation has been a real problem for the Profits. Let's see if their fortunes change against the Islanders. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Running hip attack. What impact. Haku, he's thinking big.
From the top.
Top down. I can't see this fight going much deeper.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
From the top. Elbow drop
pressed in the corner.
Looking for something big here.
Sky high.
Holy, that was an awful landing.
Great sequence of offense from Haku.
Montez is definitely in peril here.
And Haku got turned around there.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh,
Good measure. Holding time offense there.
Montez is in a very vulnerable position here.
Haku, and he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Watch out.
Elbow drop. And another climb. He's making a stick.
From the heavens. Big time splash.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
He scores an early fall.
Ouch. Nice sharp backhand.
Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
And his head is becoming a bigger target. Oof.
Ooh, and he stops that off.
Screwball. Into the pin.
This could do it. Second fall for the Islanders, and they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
What a matchup. The Islanders met the Street Profits at every turn in the air and the ground. This loss is going to hurt Dawkins and Ford for a long time.
Look, we saw tremendous tag teams do what they do best, but only one could win. And the Islanders stepped up and got the job done. Tama and Haku just proved they are the best tag team of any era.
The following match is the 2K Showcase Tribal Gauntlet. The winner of this match will be acknowledged as your Tribal Chief. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
The Bloodline Gauntlet match begins here, gentlemen, with our first entrant.
A superstar with a daunting challenge ahead.
From Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
Grinding your way through the Bloodline? One of the biggest dynasties in history? Is it even possible?
Well, it's highly improbable, but nothing's impossible in WWE. It requires incredible courage to take on the Bloodline.
And there's no tougher challenge than taking on the entire Bloodline in a gauntlet match. Can't imagine what's going on inside this superstar's head.
Wow. How's this for an opening opponent in a gauntlet match?
Makes you want to throw in the towel before the bell even rings.
And from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Samoan bulldozer, Umaga!
And on the other side of this first hurdle, just one of the Bloodline's most savage and powerful members.
The Bloodline starting things off with a bang, looking to make short work of this challenger.
This is where it begins. The ultimate gauntlet challenge against the full might of the Bloodline.
Win or loss, this is an historic undertaking. History being made here. The most prestigious family in the history of our business is at war with one of their own members, and tonight will be a battle to set order to the entire Bloodline.
An uphill battle is what it will be. You have the toughest set of competitors trying to dash your dreams of being recognized as the head of the table.
And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match was the only way to set the narrative straight.
Let's call it what it is, Michael. The family wants to put this member in their place, wants to bring them down a peg. To me, tonight reads more like punishment for having ambition.
And no two ways about it, that move was just dirty. Ooh, ouch. Shoulders down. Strong kick out there.
Not yet.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height. Slam. And we know the lineup we are seeing tonight is exceptionally...
From the top, senton from the apron.
Momentum completely in the corner of The Rock.
The Rock's opponent needs to know his role.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Wear and tear.
Double leg takedown on their opponent, trying to step through.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Many gauntlet matches have happened in WWE, but with this one being all Bloodline, is there anything special a combatant should consider?
Well, everyone in the
Uh-oh. About to hit. Rock bottom. Is there any life left in Umaga?
Umaga is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, somehow Umaga has to turn the tide.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here. Ooh, stinging kick.
That's it for Umaga. He's been eliminated.
I'm so caught up, I forgot where the hell we are in the entry list. Trust me, many more battles await. And here he comes, Yokozuna entering the gauntlet.
And let's not lose the reason for this match, the right, no, the honor to have sole possession of the seat that stands at the head of the table.
Well, if you could survive tonight, you will be at the top of the mountain, casting an enormous shadow over every possible challenger.
I'm already intimidated thinking about the Ulafala adorned around this superstar's shoulders.
Turns that in his favor.
Oh boy, making a statement with that shove.
Vicious right forearm. Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
And as cruel as this match might seem, let's not forget, this is family. And right or wrong, however a family settles their disputes needs to be respected.
There it is! Rock bottom picture perfect from The Rock. Kick to the back.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Can he do it here? Kick out close to 3.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally. Vicious right forearm. He dodges out of danger. Inflated DDT!
Lights out.
From the top!
Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
Double leg takedown, stepping through, crossing the legs. Can they cinch it in? Yes, the sharpshooter is applied. It's hooked in deep. His body's overcome with pain. Is he gonna fade?
Oh, I can feel the agony.
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break. Oh, that got turned around on Yokozuna. Drop kick on target. The Rock taking complete control. From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
Oh, and he slammed his face right into the barricade. Yokozuna turns it around. And a suplex.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Getting out of harm's way. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Now's the time to beat the count.
Oh, colliding with the barricade. Oh, and he slammed his face.
There it is! Rock bottom! Yokozuna's in serious danger.
And that's the end of this gauntlet for Yokozuna.
One superstar down, many more to go. Throwing down the gauntlet. And now it's Maivia entering the gauntlet.
The Rock is heading up top. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Attack after attack is smothering Peter Maivia.
Peter Maivia's cage might be a bit rattled. Oof! Into a dragon screw leg whip. Catches a punch.
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading. Ooh!
Slugging away with everything they've got. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
That type of physicality earning Maivia the advantage. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Oh, drop kick.
Power slam. You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Oh, right to the shoulder, into the cover. Oh, my.
kick out of that.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
And he is directed into the corner.
Oh, the elbow connects. The Rock now has a leg up in this match.
He thinks he has it.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
He's not even close to being done yet. Peter by Via prevents that one from connecting.
From the ground up.
Suplex delivered.
He gets out of the way.
Lariat. Kick.
Nasty kick.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Came down like a...
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Peter Maivia has been defeated. Eliminated from this gauntlet match.
Plenty of superstars waiting to take their turn. Lots of match left to go.
Here we go. Solo Sikoa entering the gauntlet.
And Corey, there's more than family pride on the line tonight. Everyone in WWE is watching. Let me know this challenge can be conquered.
And think about the bragging rights. If you run through the gauntlet of one of the most prestigious families in all of wrestling, you will automatically be considered the toughest badass walking this earth.
Solo must be getting phased by this attack.
Solo needs to start reacting quicker. Non-stop blows. Drives a foot into the stomach.
Just ruthless.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
Drop kick.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot.
Devastating flourish from The Rock here.
I think The Rock's opponent can smell it, guys.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
We've seen this before. The Rock setting up.
Uh-oh. About to hit.
The Rock has this wrapped up.
Cover. There's two. It's all over for Solo Sikoa. No match for the gauntlet.
A grueling road ahead. We still have 5 more entrants ready to go.
Now entering the gauntlet is Tamina, ready for action.
Solid punch. And the momentum's clearly against Tamina now.
But Tamina's just one move from turning this around.
Look out, it's on now. Ooh.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
There is the people's punch.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
Rock.
The sharpshooter.
Gotta figure out a way out of this one or it could be over.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Looking to go up high. From the top. Through the air. And connects.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Face first off the bear kick. Sleeper hold.
Getting locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Electrifying offense from the Brahma Bull.
The Rock reaching that other level.
Jelly legs, about to stumble head first into Dave. Uh-oh. About to hit. Yes, rock bottom. Tamina's in crisis mode.
We could see a count out here.
Gone from the gauntlet. Here's Tamina.
One down, 4 more to go. We've got ourselves a gauntlet, gentlemen.
The next combatant is Haku, who's ready to take a crack at this gauntlet.
Drop kick
On the mark. The WWE Universe on the edge of their seats, waiting to see which way this ends.
Every movement, every attack could be the pivotal point in this match. Boom, what a punch. Oh. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. From the top.
Look out below! Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Oh, what a kick. Ooh. He's looking a little worn down now.
You can almost feel the intensity coming from The Rock on that attack. Here it comes.
Rock bottom, the rock bottom.
Rock got it. I think it's over. Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
Clothesline.
And Haku is on the downside of things now.
Looks like Haku is having trouble generating any sort of defense.
And a stomp to the gut.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Headlock. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in. Placing him in the corner. And stomping away in the corner. Then a knee right to the throat.
Boom! Strong kick.
My goodness. Double axe handle connects.
A reversal. Well skipped. Take it over.
Go for the win here.
Shoulders down. Time's up for Haku. No longer running the gauntlet.
There goes another one, but we're not done. 3 competitors remain. It looks like Naomi is fully prepared for the gauntlet.
And at this point in the gauntlet, are you gentlemen stunned by how long this combatant has been able to survive?
Look, you should never underestimate the fire of a Samoan. In any other circumstance, I wouldn't be surprised. But if you look at the caliber of relatives already eliminated, you can't help but be impressed.
Here's the trademark intense offense of The Rock.
Absolutely.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
And Naomi took a battering there.
Uh-oh. About to go. Picture perfect from The Rock.
2. There it is. The end of the gauntlet for Naomi.
2 more competitors to come after this entrance. This is awesome.
Looks like Jax is eager to enter this gauntlet.
And as we get deeper into this war for the head of the table, the WWE Universe has gained hope. They're starting to believe a miracle is possible tonight.
The energy in the arena has shifted. Members of the Bloodline may have expected things to be over by now, but somehow one of their own has proven to be defiant in the face of all challengers.
It is up. Here it comes.
By the People's Champ. This could put a stop to Nia.
Hangs on by a thread.
Nia Jax refuses to quit. Impressive resilience from Jax here tonight.
It isn't over yet. The Rock has to find a way to persevere right now if he wants to end this. Ow! Nia Jax just getting worked on here.
Nia needs to find that irresistible force once more. Ooh, that was low. Oh, what a kick.
Now trampling the opposition. Oh, my God. Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Nia Jax is just begging for a fight.
Big time clothesline.
Shoulders down. She kicks out with force.
So close. That could have been it. Ooh. Stomp after stomp after stomp. Uh-oh. About to hit.
The Rock has this wrapped up.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. And that ends Nia Jax's time in this gauntlet match.
Only 2 competitors left now in this gauntlet. Who's going to get the glory?
The next
Here we
fall
go
will
with
win the
Rikishi
match.
next into the gauntlet.
One final adversary stands in the way. The road has been tumultuous, but the finish line is in sight.
Finish the job on your fellow brethren, and there will be no question as to who sits at the head of the table.
Rikishi is getting picked apart right now.
The Brahma Bull getting himself some at Rikishi's expense.
Bam!
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Just tossed. She could airline miles for that.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. And Rikishi evades that.
The Rock, he's thinking big. Bang! He finds a counter.
And Rikishi puts a quick stop to the momentum that was building against him.
Yeah, Rikishi's survival instincts are taking over.
The Rock, can you smell it?
Yeah, Rikishi needs to reassess his strategy.
Big clothesline. Ooh, stiff punch.
And he has an answer for Rikishi.
Incoming.
Thinking of going high risk here. From the top. Oh, crash and burn.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt.
Things now not going well for Rikishi.
Showing exactly why he's the great one. The Brahma Bull charging up to take out Rikishi. There it is!
Will Rikishi get back up?
2. And The Rock gets the win.
The winner of this match, and officially, your Tribal Chief, the final boss, The Rock!
The battlefield was laid out. The gauntlet was fierce. Pain will live tomorrow. Scars will remain for life. But in this family, you will rule your own kin from a seat at the head of the table.